Today, we're going to talk about something that could quite literally save your life. No, that's not hyperbole. I'm going to give you a mindset shift that can not only improve your life, but potentially add decades to it. And this isn't some feel-good mumbo-jumbo stuff either. It's backed by solid science. Let me paint you a picture, okay? Meet Emily, a graphic designer who's always sweating the small stuff. She prides herself on her meticulous attention to detail. But this trait also doubles as a source of constant anxiety. One Tuesday morning, she notices that she's left off an email about a team lunch. Immediately, her mind goes into overdrive. My boss is unhappy with me. She thinks my work must be terrible. I'm getting fired, and the like. Does that sound familiar? That, my friends, is the negative filter people place on most circumstances that they face, and it is more common than you might think. The human mind tends to jump to the worst possible explanations and then further catastrophizes the situation. Most people are pessimists, and they don't even know it. And they don't know how much this is hurting them in time, in energy, in productivity, in sanity, and actual lifespan. Oh, by the way, Emily came to find out it was completely an accidental oversight. Now, fast forward a few weeks, same situation, different Emily. This time, instead of spiraling, she takes a deep breath, decides to go and ask her boss directly. Turns out the invite was sent to a different Emily in her address book. Not only was Emily invited, she was actually a key player in the meeting. Instead of jumping to a negative conclusion and spiraling, she chose the positive, proactive approach. And here's the kicker. Recent research shows that maintaining a positive outlook can boost your chances of living beyond 85 by more than 50%. That's not just adding years to your life, but life to your years. Optimists don't just live longer, they live better. Scientists didn't just stumble upon this discovery overnight, they meticulously followed over 70,000 people for 30 years, considering every variable that you can think of: education, lifestyle, health, and even the frequency of their smiles. Their conclusion was undeniable. On average, optimists lived 15% longer than pessimists. And they weren't just surviving longer, they were thriving more and more likely to reach that coveted status of exceptional agers. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. I'm just not wired that way. Well, good news and a good excuse buster. Optimism isn't something that you're born with or born without. It's not a genetic gift bestowed upon a lucky few. It's a learned trait. It's a skill that you can learn, and it only takes 5 minutes a day to boost your optimism muscle significantly. So, what can you do in those 5 minutes? Damn, I'm glad you asked. For starters, you're already doing it. By showing up here each morning to get your mind focused on what's positive and what's possible and ignite your growth mindset to help you become better every day is your first step. And here are a few more ideas. Number 2, time travel. Take 1 minute to travel forward throughout your day and envision all the plans and projects and people that you will have a positive impact on. Number 3, abundance amplifier. Write down a few things that you are grateful for. This shifts your focus from scarcity or problems to abundance and success. And number 4, compliment or encourage. Give at least one genuine compliment or words of encouragement to somebody, whether a colleague, a friend, or a stranger you find on the street. This will focus your mind to be looking for the good and positive versus its default setting of looking for the bad and the negative. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as your world transforms around you. So now, I have a challenge for you. Since you are already doing number 1 by being here right now on Darren Daily, I challenge you to start with number 4, compliment or encourage. Forward today's Darren Daily with a message of compliment or encouragement from you. Something like, hey, I think you are one of the most positive people I know. I think you'd love this episode of Darren Daily, or whatever you'd like to say. And let's practice number 2 and 3 together in the comments below. Either tell us one thing that you're excited about in your day ahead where you can make a positive impact, or tell us one thing you are grateful for in your life right now. And I look forward to amping up my optimism and positivity by reading your comments.